Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you're back here seeing another tutorial. In the previous videos we were checking out a software called Zebracat. Zebracat is a software used to create videos. You can do that a bunch of different ways. You can do that with a prompt, you can do that with a file, you can create avatar videos. In the previous videos we have been diving into some of these functionalities. If you haven't checked out those videos, I really invite you to go to the channel and check them out, so you can get up to speed on what software we're talking about and how it works. Just as a reminder, I'm using one of the paid plans. If you want to use one of the paid plans as well, there are some affiliate links on the description box down below for you guys to use. And on this video, we're going to be checking out another tool that the software has, and that is the AI scene generator. I'm going to be showing you how to create scenes using descriptions, using prompts or keywords, and all in all how to create a really fast and usable video using the software. As always, I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see my screen better, and I'll see you guys in the end. So this is the homepage of Zebracat. These are two of the previous projects we have worked on. These are some of the ways in which you can create videos. On the bottom we have some templates, but what we're going to be doing today is checking out this AI video tool. If we click on it, we're taken to step 1, in which you can write a simple prompt, or you can describe what you want your video to be. You can select the language of the video that you're going to create. I'm going to leave it in English. You can select the duration from 10 seconds all the way to 5 minutes. You can select the style of the video. Right now, the one that is picked is general, but you can have ads, education, fantasy, and so on. On the left, we have some other ways in which we can create our video. You can do it with text, the way that we're going to do it. You can input a URL, and then the software can create a video using that URL. You can upload an audio of you describing a video, for example, and then the software can create a video out of that audio, or you can translate a video that you have already created. Now, if we go back to the text to video tool, right here on this box is where we need to write our description of the video that we want. On the bottom we have some examples that we can use. For example, if I click on this one, then the box is going to be filled with that specific prompt. I can also click on this option to refine my prompt using AI. I can always delete it and I can write my own. That would be a prompt that we could use. If we select it and click once again on refine your prompt with AI, it's going to make it a bit longer. It says a mystical journey through diverse forests worldwide, from misty dawn in a redwood grove to golden light filtering through an autumn canopy. And you can do this as much times as you want. If you select it once again and you click on refine, it's going to add more information each time. I think I'm going to leave this one as of now. I'm going to make it a 30 seconds video. Then we can click on this option that says generate script, and we're taken to step 2 of our script making. We have 2 different choices that we can pick from. The first one is 528 words long, and the other one is 514. I'm going to select this one, the first one. Right here we're taking to the styles part of the process. You can select from a bunch of different styles that you want your video to have. For example, realistic, line art, impasto, Van Gogh, and so on. I'm going to leave it on realistic since our video is about forests, or you could custom make your own style if you wanted to. If we click on next step, we can then select the format of our video, 9:16 aspect ratio if it's going to be on a short format platform, let's say Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts, 1:1 if it's going to be an Instagram post or a Twitter or Facebook post, or 16:9 if you want to make it look like a long format video, for example, for YouTube or Vimeo. Right here, you can select the voice that your video is going to have. On the right, we can choose if we want the video to have captions or not. I'm going to leave it on because captions are always welcome. Once everything's looking like you want it to, you can just click on generate storyboard. Then the software is going to take a couple of minutes to create your storyboard. And once the software has already rendered the video, we are taken to this editor where we have the different scenes of the video. We have 8 different scenes as of now. In each of the scenes, we have the animation that is going to happen. For example, this one says woman's hair flows as she strides into misty forest. We can select the AI model that is being used, and we can animate the scene if we click this option right here. The software then takes a couple of seconds to animate each specific scene. And as this one works, you can go to different scenes and you can edit them whichever way that you want. If you click on edit scene, this option right here, you can add reference images for you to change the one that is being shown, and then you can click on generate scene for the software to change it. Right here on the top we have the scene description, in which you can see the description of the scene that says the contemplative woman's hand touched the rugged bark of an ancient redwood, and so on. I'm going to animate a couple of scenes for us to see what the software is capable of. If we go back to scene 1, we can see the animation that the software applied. You can reanimate it, you can remove it, or you can leave it as it is. I'm just going to wait for the software to apply the animation for the scenes that I selected. So all of the scenes that I selected for animation are already animated. So I can click on this option that says finalize video. Right here it says that 3 of my scenes are static images, and I'm gonna click on continue without animation. And then we're taken to the editor part of the software. Right here on the bottom we have a little timeline that we can scroll through. We have the captions in each of the specific second that the caption is being shown. We have the voiceover right here, and we have the music at the bottom. If you select, for example, the voiceover, you're taken to that part, and if you select the music, you're taken to that part as well. You can change the music that is being played on the video by searching these different categories of the library. You can preview the video if you click on the play button.
I stepped into the ancient redwoods at dawn, mist swirling around me like a veil, the towering trees awakening with a quiet roar that vibrated deeply through my chest.
And as you see, the software renders it very fast. You can see it almost as it's happening. If you were to click on any part of the closed captions, you can edit them. You can change the words that are being said on that part of the video. You can add text to your video if you want to emphasize a part of the video that is happening. If you go once again to voice, you can change the voiceover. On the bottom right here, we selected Phoebe, but if we changed our mind, we can once again go to the library and change the voice. And all in all, you can edit the video so it matches exactly your vision. Once everything's looking like you want it to, you can just click on export. You can select the resolution and the compression quality. The resolution can be 720p or 1080p, and you can select medium quality or high quality compression. I'm going to leave it in 1080p and medium compression, and you can just click on prepare video for download. Then the software is going to process the video once again. It's going to take a couple of minutes to do so, and after a couple of minutes the software has already rendered the video. Let's check it out.
I stepped into the ancient redwoods at dawn, mist swirling around me like a veil, the towering trees awakening with a quiet roar that vibrated deeply through my chest and into my soul slowly. As I wandered, the forest transformed with every step, autumn hues dancing in warm light, leaves crunching beneath my feet, releasing earthy scents that grounded me. Now I carry the emerald glow of the rainforest within me, its soft dusk light, a reminder to slow down, breathe deep, and share the serenity I've discovered with others.
So this is the video that the software created. As you see, it applied the animations to some of the scenes, and some of them don't have animation because I didn't select it. But as you see, the realistic style that we chose is very realistic. The images look a bit like photos. The closed captions are really well placed, and you can see that each specific word that is being said is highlighted. I like that very much because it lets you reach a bigger audience. And all in all, the video that it produces is really professional, and you can use it in a bunch of different scenarios. As you see, creating a video using a prompt for you to describe the different scenes is really easy using Zebracat. The software has a bunch of assets that it can pick from for it to create a very good looking video. As always, my name is Santiago. I'm really glad that you saw this video. And without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.